Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. As always, it is Nick here, back with your daily crypto news and analysis. And today we're going to be talking about Hedera Hbar, so let's just dive in and let's talk about a few things. So, overall, the market is having a strong pullback. I will say this, now is the time to really kind of watch out and be cautious within this market. So we were originally expecting 25 to 28K, but it looks like our triple top on the chart for Bitcoin is playing out accordingly. So we would most likely be, re-dipping down to test some major support, and nearly every single factor is playing into this. We're going to be talking about it and also addressing it. On the 24-hour span, there is still some altcoins that are green, but you do see like the gains are starting to diminish greatly now that we are at significant resistance zones. On the 7-day span, you guys do still see, double-digit figures across the board, but most altcoins are having a strong pullback. Even QNT, sitting at $124, is down about 3%, and HBAR is, also down a little bit. I forgot where it was earlier. I know that it was down in like the 7-cent region. So yeah, it's like 7.5 cents. We are still watching this to have an even stronger pullback. I told you guys in the Discord that I would be looking at buying more HBAR soon. I have been aping into some NFT projects, but I'm still waiting to see a major pullback on HBAR back down to around roughly 6.5 cents to possibly even 6 cents. We definitely have to watch it a little bit more closely to see where we are going to range down to. Again, the Bitcoin drop down to support could be all the way to June lows. It could be down to 20K. We don't know specifically. We just have to sit back and watch accordingly within the price action moves. We do know where support is, but we got to wait to see if support is actually going to be held. Now, if you guys do want to join in the free Discord, we have been talking about where Bitcoin could lead to. Encrypt30, shout out to Encrypt30 on Twitter. If you guys don't follow him, you definitely should be. He is a technical analyst in the Crypto Crusaders free Discord, which is the Discord that we basically made a while back, and it has been growing by the numbers. It is fully free. There's so much free content in there. We talk about NFTs on Hedera and so much more. And we do see our SPX gave sell signal and top signal on yesterday's close. NDX is signaling down, but no topping signal. Ethereum top signal, and today is showing reversal as well. DJI, or if you will say the Dow Jones, gave down signal 4 days ago. Bitcoin, oddly enough, gave a buy signal, but also a top signal, just giving info. And yes, this is what we are watching for closely. Bitcoin might have a little bit more, steam left in the engine to run up to about like roughly 24K yet again, but I'm still expecting some nice downtrend within the market. And I do think every single factor is playing a part into this. First off, please be cautious with locking funds in on a lot of these services. We do see our update. Curve Finance warns users not to use their front end after $573,000 was stolen, and we do see the source down here from Curve Finance. There has been over $500,000 wiped out, and we have been seeing a lot of these major hacks happening right now within this market. My Coinbase wallet just a few weeks back was hacked as well. A lot of issues are happening around crypto, so please make sure that you are taking every single step to make sure that you are securing your crypto, securing your NFTs, securing whatever you are holding in regards to value. Make sure you are securing it. And also, we did see over here breaking Coinbase coin revenue fell 31% to $803 million in Q2 of 2022. It's not a significant drop, but a lot of people will look into this and say, all right, yeah, we're going to see another drop in the market, and then they'll most likely panic sell. We also do see a CPI report coming out this week. I don't know if it came out today. I'm pretty sure it didn't. I think it comes out on Thursday, I believe. I might be wrong on that. I haven't been looking too much into it, but we do know that a CPI report comes out, soon. And with that playing into this market, we could see a quick sell-off. Also, Bank of England says crypto adoption in a fully developed metaverse may pose a systemic risk to financial stability. So we're seeing a lot of FUD being built up. Again, I don't like to play into it because like long-term, none of this FUD actually matters, but short-term, like for price action, it does. And I always tell you guys, like, listen, a lot of people ask me, well, why do you care about the price if you think that it's going here, going there? It's to get the best value per dollar that you're investing into. So, yeah, DCAing is awesome. I always advised to DCA, but there's no reason to buy into massive pumps during a bear market. Now, also today we did see Zeus Market go live yet again, and it did not take long to break over 100,000 HBAR volume. And we do see down here, like here is some of the sales earlier when it did launch again at around like 1 p.m. or so. It was insane, the amount of volume that was flowing through Zeus, and we still are seeing a lot of volume. In fact, we made history yet again. 170,000 HBAR, the largest ever transaction. The record for the largest transaction on Zeus Market was broken today by the Cyber Hedera NFT Don Orca. Congrats to the buyer and seller. And yes, like we are making history on a day-to-day basis in regards to like new records. Absolutely crazy. And there was only 10 of these. They were one of one. So it definitely, is questionable on like, hey, was this one of the best projects to invest your, money into in terms of like the NFT market, which we did talk about Cyber Hedera over on the NFT channel. I love the project. I think that the artwork is awesome. But yeah, I mean, this is crazy. Over 170,000 HBAR. And yeah, I mean, like Zeus market right now is going absolutely crazy. I mean, even if we go look at it real quick, I didn't have it open. I do apologize, but just to give you guys an insight, when Zeus Market did go live earlier today, so let's actually go back to this chart, we were sitting at about 116,000 HBAR volume 24 hour and about 31.3 million HBAR total volume. Now we are sitting over 1 million HBAR in volume 24 hours and over 32.3 million HBAR on the total volume. And if we go to sales, you could check out all the sales that are happening right now. I mean, like over 10,000 HBAR, 2,000, 4,000, like things are ramping up quite a bit over on Zeus Market. And if you guys are not in the NFT, sector for HBAR, maybe now is a good time to jump into it. I've always said like it is something special around this market. Now, also we did see Sasha Swap with Hashpack. We did see down here. Hashpack V3.1.1 token prices has been released. Thanks to our friends at Sasha Swap Labs. We now have price feeds for Hedera tokens. Secure trade has also been re-enabled, and we do see up here, this is a big day for Hedera. Hashpack app users can now view token prices in wallet. The HTS token economy has been born, and Sasha Swap Labs is the oracle. And yeah, I think that this is awesome. Remember what I told you guys about the dApps that are built out on Hedera as well. Like, you want to make sure that projects are continuously developing, continuously updating, their, platforms, their apps, and you love to see it. I think that this is awesome. I love it. Let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments below, though, because, Hashpack app, or if you will, Hashpack wallet, has been like my number one go-to for NFTs and storing, crypto right now. I use them for, securing my crypto on a ledger as well. Very incredible app and wallet. I think it's probably one of the best wallets within the Hedera sector, so definitely shout out to them. Also, last but not least, we are going to go in depth on, DLT within the financial system. So last year, SB Group, biggest bank by assets Africa, and Shinhan Bank, oldest bank South Korea, carried out their overwhelmingly successful international remittance POC on the Hedera network, fueled by HBAR. And you can see this down here if you want. We've talked about this. I think that this is awesome because, again, like this kind of goes into the $156 trillion cross-border payment market, which is a very, very inefficient market in general, and I do think that DLT plays a pivotal role within it. As you guys do see, like the international wire transfer, you see the inefficiencies around that compared to like stablecoin transfers as well. Hedera has been really kind of ahead of the game because we've talked about the possibilities of not having a CBDC system implemented, but more so, just kind of utilizing commercial stablecoins and stablecoins in general with even Quant. I think that DLT is going to be a spotlighted technology going forward around like the financial system, because even with Quant, I've talked to you guys about how we will be ushering into a ledger-based financial system where, CBDCs or even stablecoins are just issued on ledger technologies to benefit from the efficiencies around that specific ledger. And when we talk about like Hedera as a DLT, it is an extremely efficient and technologically advanced DLT compared to most of the other ledgers out there. And I do think that Hedera has been, really kind of moving towards that area. But also, I want you guys to understand that you should go check out this Gossip About Gossip. It's basically a podcast that they do, if you will. But this is incredible. There's so much information here. And this is, of course, from the governing council board member Ian Putter of Standard Bank. The key points that they discuss here are blockchain and DLT at Standard Bank, and as one of the four newly elected Hedera governing council board members, Standard Bank is utilizing the Hedera network to address issues of financial inclusion, carbon verification, and sustainability across the African continent. Since joining the governing council in April 2021, Standard Bank has been working closely with other council members to develop use cases and drive adoption of Hedera. There's so much information within these Gossip About Gossip little podcast, if you will, and they are very special to understand the value behind Hedera, and I think that you guys should go check this out because it really kind of goes in depth with the stablecoin issuance, stablecoin adoption, and remittance markets. Also, remember, ADA or Cardano was one of the assets that were really kind of spotlighting the fact that they were bringing inclusivity to the African continent. And there was really no confirmation of that. Yeah, here we have full-on confirmation from Standard Bank, which is one of the largest banks within that area that are going to be utilizing Hedera. I really do think that everyone should be, keeping a close eye on HBAR or Hedera right now, but it's okay if everyone is going to ignore it. I feel fine stacking and accumulating my HBAR bags for the day that we are trading over $3 plus. And also, like I said, I do believe that Hedera has been preparing for this day. Going back all the way to 2020 December, TRM Labs integrates with Hedera Hashgraph for a safer financial ecosystem. We do see down here the integration supports HBAR across all TRM solutions, along with the feature assets issued on Hedera. Users can benefit from custom analytics and solutions that allow them to detect financial crime, monitor risk, and bolster AML/CFT compliance on Hedera. Governments require financial institutions to establish risk-based anti-money laundering programs. Fulfilling these requirements on public ledgers is extra challenging due to the evolving regulatory landscape, technologies, and threat actors. By integrating with Hedera, we offer organizations building on the Hedera network the ability to prevent cryptocurrency fraud and financial crime, enabling our shared goal of building a safer financial system for billions of people. And yeah, like I said, there's so much actually around TRM Labs. We've talked about them in the past a little bit. They are building a safer financial system for billions of people because they understand exactly where blockchain and DLT-based systems are, headed. We do see down here, we believe cryptocurrency will democratize financial services for the world. And then if you scroll down a little bit, the result will be more open, efficient, and interconnected global financial system. And crypto will also introduce new global risk, 100%. Crypto's promise is too valuable to leave the risk unchecked. And down here we do see backed by top investors. You do see even Citi, PayPal, Visa, Salesforce, American Express Ventures, and so many more partners here as well. They are a very large company, and they have been expanding rapidly, even going back to May 16th, 2022. Former DOJ Cyber Digital Task Force Chair, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that name, joined CRM as a general counsel, yeah, this is going to be focused on data privacy, national security, cybercrime prevention, and cryptocurrency in general, because I do believe that they are building out the most secure system possible to make sure that they are hitting every single nail on its head, and preparing to lock down this system as we do kind of usher into a DLT based system. And also, going over to June 24th, 2022, TRM Labs expands crypto incident response services to the UK and Europe. This comes at a time where UK and Europe is really moving towards adoption and regulating crypto in general to fully usher in a crypto-driven system. And I think that this is great, and we do see down here the CSI Tech team is thrilled to join TRM in its mission to build a safer crypto economy by delivering innovative tools, training, and expert services for organizations who need to manage risk and investigate crypto-related crime. And like I said, this is awesome. I do think that Hedera, for the longest time, has been preparing for this new DLT-based system to be ushered in. I think that in regards to DLT itself, it's such a huge aspect of crypto because I think that a lot of people don't really realize the efficiencies around DLT within a lot of these major industries, specifically even in the financial sector, because we are disrupting many markets, we're disrupting many industries, but the financial sector itself is so ripe for disruption, and it's well overdue for it as well. And there's trillions on top of trillions on top of trillions of dollars to be really disrupted. And I'm very excited for this. I think that it will happen within a very short time frame. If you think about it, if you zoom out 5 to 5 to even like 8 years from now, this market is going to be so completely different. And I know that that seems like a long time to wait, but you don't have to wait that long. We will see a lot more gains happening within like the 2023 to 2024 to even 2025 timeframe, and it's going to be monumental, and it's going to be life changing for a lot of individuals that have stayed in this market during this time. So with that being said, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, definitely leave a like, subscribe, turn notifications on because I'm on free content. You guys are more than welcome to follow me on Twitter and join the free Discord down in the description below. As always, up to you all. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful night, as well as you got. Wow, I can't even talk right now. I hope that you all have a beautiful day or a beautiful night wherever you guys are in this beautiful world. And with that being said, peace out, guys.